So we have our first reptile in the gallery. ये एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत and active red-eared turtle है. It's native to the United States. इसमें न्यू मैक्सिको, इलिनॉय और ये बाकी सारी स्टेट्स आती हैं और ये फ्रेश वाटर पॉन्ड्स में पाया जाता है. This is the update on the turtle tank. We have brought in a pet turtle and we're very excited. Now let's give you the full tour of the gallery. So the turtle tank is almost ready and we have our resident turtle Changez right here. We've given it a gravel or aqua soil substrate. Aqua soil on the sides will have some plants and in the middle the black river stone, the actual river stones, not some marble shavings that you find in the market. These are actual black river stones जो कि I fetched directly from the river और मुझे जितने मिले I brought it in और वो मैंने इसमें डाल दिए. There's still a work in progress, as you can see. Again with these kind of pets, they're a lot aggressive, so मतलब हर चीज़ को explore करने की कोशिश करते हैं. I know it would be difficult to maintain plants in this, but again because it's a natural habitat for the turtles, we'll have to do all the hard work. So this is the turtle tank. As you can see, the beach is done very nicely, and also all the sand and soil that we've put in. So this tank is coming out really nicely. The lamp is on and is getting good sun all throughout the day. The timing for this is 12 hours, so you need to keep the light on for 12 hours. And in the lower portion, we'll be keeping some quick fish, okay? They can make a quick getaway because the turtle, he wants to sort of nab at everything, he eats everything. So uske liye we have to have quick fish available. I'm thinking about barbs, but then again, I think they have bad history with barbs as well. So we'll see, but you can comment as well, which fish do you think we should keep with Changez here? Let's move on to the next tank. This is the Loch Ness Monster tank, और इसमें we haven't made any changes as yet, but we are planning to add some moss on the log and the stones as well, and on some of the backgrounds as well. और उसकी अलावा we lost a blue cara, we got a blue cara again, and we have another cichlid. It's a Lake Malawi cichlid. It doesn't have a specific name. I've tried to research it, लेकिन इसको normally Lake Malawi cichlids कहते हैं. So we'll keep on researching और इसमें हमें जो मिला फिर वो आपको आगे बताएंगे. Moving on to the next tank. So this is the Lion King tank और इसमें हमने अब ये कर लिया कि हमने we've brought the water down, we've taken out some of the plants. We can take it out completely और इसका substrate level करके clean it up. उसके बाद हम इसमें दोबारा से एक grass bed लगाएंगे. This time it will be dwarf grass और वो हम once we install that, rock work again will be the same and we'll be putting in इसके अंदर हम neon tetras ही house करेंगे and maybe some variety of shrimp. So moving on to the next. So this is the Mordor tank, the one that I made for the flower. The flower on has since been moved. और अब हम इसके अंदर अभी हमने जो Lion King की population थी वही इसमें डाली हुई. The Chinese alligator has been put in this as well और उसने आते ही अपना काम दिखाना शुरू कर दिया. This had a lot of algae in it और अब वो algae जो है that has been removed.
So the hospital tank is doing well. Our patients are getting better. और इसमें हमने पाकूस डाले हुए थे जिनको बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शन हो गया था and we had put in some cichlids जो कि उसी के साथ थी. So we had to quarantine them and now they're doing fine. And we'll be moving them out next week.
So this is the monster fish tank. As you can see behind me, the gourami is sort of coming to check us out. और इसमें हमने we've put in the white sand substrate and इसके अंदर currently we have a gourami and a few cichlids because we didn't have space to put them in somewhere else. If you look at how she responds to my hand, and I mean she has a whole tank to go to, but she is here and she is responding to me because at the end of the day she's a very inquisitive fish. Just like cats are curious, she's very curious as well, and she just whenever she sees something different she just goes out to investigate what it is. So this is the monster fish tank and we'll be coming soon to these tanks. Would be an Asian arowana. Don't know which quality I'll get. As you can see, it is currently empty, but we will be doing a very complex wood and rock work at the middle, and we'll keep it as narrow as possible so that the fish have a lot of space on the sides to move around. So let's move on to the next tank. So this is the mini cichlid tank. The mini cichlid tank is ready और इसके अंदर हमने जो इसका background sand है, cleaned off the sand and we've given it a nice background. इसके अंदर सिर्फ हमने wood रखनी है. That is obviously very classy. I mean, बहुत प्यारी हमने wood इसलिए select की हुई है, and we have collected that from the Magra Hills trails that we have here. We only use dead fallen wood that are found in the streams. That is called actual driftwood. जिसकी वजह से ना fish को कोई नुकसान होता है and ना the environment को उसमें कोई नुकसान पहुंचता है. So we bring in the wood and we clean it thoroughly. We'll be showing to you in one of the tutorials how we do that. But till then, this is the Cichlid tank. और इसमें we are ready to put in the fish. Starting next week, we will be putting in the fish and we'll be shifting in almost 10 to 11 pieces into this tank. And we'll be giving them some hiding spaces at both the corners, and then we'll be decorating it with some natural ingredients from nature, obviously. So this was the mini Cichlid tank. So this is the flower horn tank. We've given him a new tank. इसमें हमने इसको brown sand with beautiful woodwork from the Magala Hills, of course. We've collected this from the Magala Hills, and we have given him a spacious tank. Jisme basically he's very happy. He is a bit shy, but he comes out to greet you every time you are near the tank. And his head is coming out pretty nicely, and I just can't wait to see him full growth. Remember that he is still a young flower horn, so his hump and his shape is still, I mean, he's still in growing stage. Or uski wajah se, I mean, you might see that he's not fully matured yet. So अभी हम इसका wait करेंगे. I am giving him some good food, और उससे ये he's growing up pretty quick. So you need to watch him week to week, so you will understand how well he's growing up to be a beautiful flower horn. Or almost all the fish that we have, they are in some sort of growth stage, and they will reach their full potential in some weeks. You stay in touch with this gallery, and you will see how these fish grow and how they become a mature fish. This is the Discus tank that we've built in the curved tank that I showed you in the first episode. This has the front of it is a curved glass, and it's a 6-foot tank, and it holds about 100 liters of water. और इसके अंदर we've given it a natural forest background. अब इसके अंदर, because this is going to be housing Discus, so Discus is a very complicated fish. So थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में background. Discus है, it is native to Amazonian rivers. Again, when it floods, the water goes into the forests, and they are actually living in underground forest, where you see a lot of these roots and the trees that are actually in the background. And Discus are swimming in shoals. I mean, they are actually a schooling fish. I mean, they school, एक ग्रुप सा बनाती हैं और एक साथ रहती हैं, and they're very sensitive about the water quality. You have to give them good pH, the pH that is supposed to be there between 7 and 7.5, and you have to give them good quality water. So for this, we will be getting a reverse osmosis filtration system, which is easily available here, and वो पानी जो है हम इसमें use करेंगे, and that water is even good for all of other fishes. So if you have a reverse osmosis filtration system in your house, I mean, get water from that source, because उसके अंदर जो dissolved solids होते हैं और TDS होता है, that is very low, around 200. Normally आपके जो tap water उसके अंदर is between 400 to 500, which is safe in a way, but it gives there's a chance for your fish to get sick, and then it's either death or very expensive cure. So this is the Discus tank, and I'm very excited about this tank. Stay tuned to this channel to discover more about this tank.
That's all, folks.